Welcome and namaste. Today's quick flow is centered in warming you and just getting you moving really quickly. It's a perfect 30-minute flow if you only have a little bit of time in your day, but really want to maximize the most of your practice. I hope you enjoy. When you're ready, we'll begin seated, either on the knees or on your seat. Starting here, find a couple moments just to center with your breath. Even if you are really busy or have a million things to do, it's important to give yourself this time just to let go of your day, let go of all the things you have to do. And just be here, enjoying this moment. As you feel yourself start to settle in, begin to reach your arms up overhead, gaze between the fingertips, and exhale, fold over the legs. And take a breath here. Walk the hands to yourself. Cross over the ankles, come to your hands and knees. If you'd like a blanket here for softness, that is always an option. Toes may be uncurled or curled, depending on what feels best. Let your belly drop, gaze forward, tilt the tail, and exhale, round through the spine. Inhale. Come back through cow pose, and exhale, press into cat. And take a few more, moving with your breath. And press your ribcage to the left and the right. Curl the toes underneath, lift the hips, and find your way into downward facing dog. Wiggle out the legs, lift up onto the tippy toes, draw the hips to the right and the left, paddle the feet. Take a slow walk to the top of your mat. Breathe and lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, deeply bend the knees, fold chest over the legs. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up and out. Exhale, sink the hips into chair pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Stay. Bring the hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. Start to balance your weight onto your right foot. Lift the left toes up. Send them behind you. Reach arms in front of you. Good. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Soften right knee. Step the left leg back. Drop left knee down. Uncurl the toes. And inhale, rise to stand. Make sure your front knee is stacked right over top of the ankle. Clasp hands behind you. Inhale. Exhale, lay the head back. Breathe out. One more breath like that. Bring hands to hips. Then to the floor beside your foot. Press into the left hand. Open up the torso to right side. Reach right fingertips into the air. Grow tall. Curl left toes underneath. Lift the leg up. Frame the front foot and step right foot back to meet the left in your plank pose. Shift forward and back. Forward and back. and back a few more times. This time as we shift forward, hover. Lower to knees. Elbows hug the sides. Take a breath. Lift the chest. Curl the toes, lift the hips, find your downward facing dog. Breathe and look between the hands. Take a hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Take a breath, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips back into chair. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Bring the hands to the heart. Place the weight into the left foot. Hover right. Reach arms in front of you. Press right foot back, keep flexing. Soften left knee, hands to the floor. Drop the right foot back. Lower right knee down. Take a breath. Inhale, stack torso over top of hips. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale. And exhale, lay the head back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands back to frame the front foot. Press into the right hand, open up. To the left side, reach left fingertips into the air. Curl your back toes underneath, lift the leg. Frame the front foot, step right foot forward to meet left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Take your breath in, reach your arms up overhead, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, lean to the right. Back through the center. Take a breath. Exhale, open the arms about wide. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, take a breath, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step just the left foot to the back of the mat. Take a breath, inhale, rise to stand, crescent lunge. Deep breath. And straighten out the front leg. Walk the back leg in a step so you can plant the heel and fold. If this is uncomfortable here for you, add some softness into your standing leg. Or add the blocks underneath your hands. Take a breath, slide the blocks forward, or your hands. Bend the front knee and lift the back leg up, standing leg split. Bend the left knee. And bring the foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Step just the right leg into the back of the mat. Wrap the thighs together. Inhale, stack torso over hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take an inhale, straighten out the front leg. Walk the back leg in a step. Plant the foot. Fold in. Keep a soft bend in the left knee. Blocks under the hands if you like them. Slide hands or blocks forward, bend the left knee, lift right leg into the air, standing leg split. Bend the right knee, plant the foot beside the left. Take a breath, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Move the blocks up, plant the hands, Step or hop your feet into plank. Good. Back to downward dog. And take an inhale, round through the back, come to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, round. Exhale, down dog. One last time, round forward. This time, forward, down through chaturanga. Blow all the breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And take another breath in, inhale. Press the chest up. Curl over the toes. Find downward dog. On an inhale, press your weight into your left hand and walk it slightly into the center of the mat. Reach with the right hand, drawing it to the outer edge of your lift ankle. Slowly unwind. Place right hand to the center, lift the left hand, bringing it to the outer edge of right ankle. And come back out, take a breath. Down, forward, into plank, lower to the knees, the chest and the chin. Lower all the way down. Reach your arms behind you, take a breath in. Exhale, soften the glutes, soften the lower back, your shoulders. Just let everything relax. So take your next inhale, you'll peel the chest, the shins, and the arms off of the mat. Exhale and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And take a couple more. Using your breath to lift you. And your exhale to lower you. And we plant the hands, rest the hands and the knees. And sit back onto the heels. Wiggle your seat between the heels, just as much as you can. This is too intense for both legs. You're welcome to straighten one leg out and just do one at a time. As you sit here, continue to let your awareness remain with the breath, finding that victorious breath of sound, Ujjayi. Start to sit back up. And take a breath in, lift the left arm up. Reach it for your left heel. And curl the toes underneath too, if you haven't already. Turn your gaze back to the front. And drop the right hand back. Right hand to hip, left hand to hip. Uncurl the toes and sit back, neutral spine. And find your way to your belly. Straighten the left arm out to a T, plant the right hand by your side. Rock onto the outer edge of the left hip while planting the right foot behind you. Your toes may touch, maybe the ball of the foot or the whole thing may plant. Flip out into the belly and switch sides, straightening right arm out, planting the left hand, knocking onto the right hip, and drawing the left foot behind you. Back to the belly. Curl the toes. Press to a plank. Back to downward dog. Draw the right leg into the air. Bend the knee into the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Spin the back toes so that the edge of the foot runs parallel with the edge of the mat. And then the same thing with the right toes. Fold inward. Wrist to forearms, a block, wherever you feel comfortable. Add a little softness into the knees. And straighten. And soften. Straighten. And next time. Lift the chest halfway up. Heel to the feet in slightly so you can find a nice squat. Feet a little bit wider than hips width distance apart. Enough so that when you bend your knees, they stack right over tops of the ankles. Keep a slight tuck of the tail underneath. So we'll take the breath practice of Vistrika. Sharp inhale through the nose and sharp exhale out through the nose. Just like that, super simple. So as you inhale, arms stretch out to the sides, breathe in. And as you exhale, draw the elbows in, bend the knees and squat. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your squat. Hands to knees. Strip the right shoulder in. Dip the left. Back into the center. Heel to the feet in. Come to stand at the top of the mat. Then salutation, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, unfold. Bend the knees. Plant the hands, step the feet to plank. Lower down through your chaturanga push-up. Breathe out. Breathe in as you lift. And exhale, settle it back. Child's pose. Press to your hands and your knees. Lift up with the left arm, opening the chest up. And as you exhale, thread the left arm through the space here for a twist. Notice all the warmth throughout the body. How much different you may feel from when you first began practice to this moment now. And press into the right hand, slowly lift out. Opening left arm up before coming back down. Inhale, reach the right arm out. And exhale, thread the arm through the space. Do our next inhale, press your weight into your left hand. Lift up. grab the right hand by the left. As the ankles come to sit onto your sits bones. And take a breath in, plant the left hand to the floor, reach the right arm into the air. And switch, right hand to the floor, left arm up. The knees, legs draw out to a slight V. And so you inhale, sit up tall. And draw your right arm down, right leg, and lift up with the left arm. And turn yourself towards your right leg, folding inward. And come out slowly. Slide left arm down left leg, reach the right arm overhead, beyond the ears, towards the left toes. And then turn towards the left leg. Walk the hands to yourself, sit up, and through the center. Walk the hands back to you. And scoot up onto the mat so you have room to recline back. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Releasing any residual held tension in the hips. Some of that warmth begins to dissipate and the fire dies down. Notice all of the great things that warmth did for you, allowing the muscles to be stretched. And take a breath in, hug your knees into your chest. And gently rock from side to side. Bring your knees out to a tabletop or a 90-degree angle. As you breathe in, draw the knees to the left and hover them for a moment. Use the strength of your breath and to bring them back through the center. Exhale, lean them over to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the left. This time as you come through the center and to the left, let both knees fall to the left side, resting there. If you feel off balance, maybe that you need to walk the left shoulder to the left side of the mat. And drop the knees to the right. And taking whatever adjustments you may need to here to feel the most comfortable. through the center. Let the legs lengthen out. Take up lots of space on your mat. And give yourself just a couple moments to be here and still. Even if you don't take a leisurely savasana, even just a minute makes all the difference. Feel free to linger in this space of savasana for as long as you would like. And if there are other things you have to get to today, this will conclude our practice. Otherwise, you are free to stay here for savasana or meditation. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Namaste.